Okay, so guys, I'm right by the window. I'm trying to get enough sunlight for what I'm going to be talking about because I think I need you to see what I want to talk about close up. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike's, and today I'm going to be talking about something that most people have not had the courage to ask me about in real life. So it's not kind of weird that I'm saying it to people on YouTube, even though I have zero viewers. But hopefully, when you come around, you're going to be seeing this video. Okay? So now, let me get straight into it. So if you've noticed, I have a broken tooth. Yes. So it's not a bad hair day. I'm just not organized. This is like morning, so I'm trying to get the morning sun. All right. So this is my teeth. I don't know if it's on my right, right. Okay, it's on my right side. So my right, what's this teeth called again? So guys, I'm going to be talking today about how I broke my tooth. If you're interested, no, obviously you don't have to be interested in this particular video. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. No, so I don't want this to be very long. So this is how it happened. I was in primary school. I think I was probably 10 then, because it was like, I think it like took away full smile from me. It was awkward. I mean, I already had a full tooth since like complete set without breaking, complete set of teeth without breaking or anything. Like everything was whole. So I grew up normally now. So then, but I when I was in primary six, I think I should be primary six. When I was in primary six, it happened. So I went to a private school for my primary school. I went to a private school. So we, normally now we'll have they'll have like games. I was in yellow house. I was in yellow house, yes, also. So I know I tried running. I tried, well, some of the sports I was very good in. Running, forget I'm fat now. I'm not fat, sharp. You'll be seeing my full body soon. What I'm saying is this. So I tried running. I ran. I think I was good. I was running, badminton, yeah, badminton, high jump, running, badminton, and high jump. I was very good in those ones. Why is the teeth broken? So that's why I'm starting it as my first video. Do I have an issue with that? I don't think so. Okay, see what I'm saying. So then, there's this particular girl. I knew because from the ranges. I don't know if you did it when you were in school or anything, but from the ranges, it will be like it was like two. I think they had two long poles. So one pole here, one pole the other side, and then they will now use something like a bar to like connect, and then we'll now come and skip it. We had the lowest one that we called it 100, the next, until that became like high jump. I think high jump. Yes, so we're in primary school, so I think we are permitted to jump from 100 to 400. Like, I mean, something like calibrations, but then has spikes. So they'll fix the bar on the spike on both poles, and then we'll be jumping. Then I start. So we are now jump. I remember this particular girl, so I was good in it. I jumped 100, I jumped 200, I jumped 300. But then my way of jumping was kind of like different from there's this particular girl that had a way of jumping different from my own way of jumping. So I'll just like come to the rope, to the bar, like we'd run, you kind of like run 3 point, run, and then jump up straight, and then land on the other side. So, but this girl always, I don't know if you can see me if I try to demonstrate, because this is just like, I'm by the window, so I don't know, I want to show you how I was jumping, but then, so this particular girl my normal way of jumping was, I'll just go from side, I'll jump, one leg before the other. But then, this particular girl had this way of jumping that was offing me. So when she comes to jump, she wouldn't like jump side one leg before the other. She just come to the bar and jump straight. So I was like, well, I kept on trying. The one day I felt like, let me just jump like this girl. But now I was trying it at home, in the yard where we lived before. So there was this well. We didn't have water then. That was like many years ago. So we didn't have water then. And then I like went. My siblings, I think we were three then. Me, my older brother, and my younger brother. We were three then. So like fetching the water at the well. So this one held a rope. The other one held a rope. Nisi, where I'll jump. So I wanted to jump. I think I jumped the first one. If I clearly remember. I think I jumped the first time. And then to jump the second time, I jumped the first time, like my normal way now, jumping like one leg before the other leg. But then, when it was time to jump the second one, that was one that offed me. That's one that offed me. So I came to jump. I said, let me jump like the girl. So then, I can imagine what God was thinking at that point. Like, was God trying to stop me? Honestly, the truth is, if I had known that what happened to me would have happened to me, I would not even have tried jumping at all. I think I would not even have gone to the well that day. But we had to fetch water. But honestly, if I had known that what happened would have happened to me, I would not even go well safe like at all. Like it's better you come, my parents will come back and I receive flogging than now losing my teeth if I had to pick. But I didn't know now, so then I went to jump. I jumped just like her, full-bodied, like jump to land the other place, like jump from here, 2 legs up, and then land 2 legs down on the other side. And I was so intentional about achieving it that when I wanted to like even land side, I said no, Gochiri. So I now landed. Got that. That was the disgrace for me. Okay, so I now jumped and landed on my face. Like I landed full body, like so. When it was like, I'm not emotional actually. When it was so hard, I was trying to recollect what happened. All I can remember was I just jumped. I landed on my mouth, and then I saw it. It was like, and then I saw it. I just like raised my head. I saw something whitish on the floor. I picked it up. It was like small. It was like tiny ceramic. I was like, Jesus! It's not my teeth. It's not my teeth. I ran to the car. I looked at the mirror of the car, the front mirror. Is it rear mirror? The mirror of the car that's coming out of the car. That I don't know the name. So I looked at it. I was like, Jesus, my God! So I was thinking of so many things. I didn't even know how to tell my dad that I just broke my tooth. All those stories. Like I didn't know how to. I was just crying. I said, I need to buy super glue to glue my teeth to get my teeth together now. And like one big one and then tiny pieces. So I was like trying to gum it too. I went up. I cried so much. I kept praying. I said, God please. Well, my parents came back. Obviously, I didn't tell them the full story. I just told them my face hit. I don't know how I told them because I know it was much later, just maybe like a few years ago, when I got sick and I felt I had to like do restitution. Sorry about that. But I had to do restitution and then tell him the full story of what happened to me. We were riding in a car, me and my dad, and I think we were going somewhere. And I said, Daddy, do you know? Did I actually tell you how my teeth broke? And then he was, I think so. I was like, I don't think I ever told you. So let me just like tell you what really happened. And that's when I told my dad, this is how I broke my tooth. It was about consequences. Yes, there have been consequences. I felt very insecure. So I think after that, I was just like walking around with my hand on my mouth and I felt very, very unsafe, very insecure. Sometimes I think I've cried. Sometimes I've felt very insecure even growing up. I think even till about 3 years ago, I was still feeling very insecure about my broken tooth and yeah, but now I think I'm very cool. That's why I'm like telling you. So everyone that comes across any of my videos, I'm like, she has a broken tooth. I'm like, I made a video about it. So I think moral lesson from this story is that don't overdo yourself. A word is enough for the wise. Don't go overdo yourself. One can do because somebody's not gonna do. Because I'll still see the girl even now. She was like a tomboy actually. So she was doing like boyish things. She has this male energy and all that. But then me, that was still mature, small like me. Now, so I was like so small. I went to go and do. And now overdid. But it's all good. I had consequences too. There's this particular that year. I think that happened around June. I think June. I think around June because I remember taking my sister to school. Then she was a baby then. Peculiar, you later see her in this video in this channel. Okay, so there was this time we were going to the village. That was September. This happened around June. So around December that year, we were going to the village, and that particular day we were going to the village, I developed serious pain in my mouth. It I had hair was swollen, like this whole place was swollen. I think around my upper jaw was swollen. It made me look like somebody else. Do you understand? Okay. So Iyechuku, if you ever see this, one of my cousins named Iyechuku. So it's not as if her hair is swollen, no, her upper jaw is swollen, no. Just made me look like her. Iyechuku, if you ever see this, you're fine, you're pretty, you're very, very pretty now. So that's my point. Okay, so see what I'm saying is this. See what I'm saying is this. That's how I broke my tooth. I've had complications from the tooth, but then I'm very fine right now. Even though I think there is a lymph swelling in my mouth from the tooth, but it's very, very good now. And so now I can like walk up to you and we'll talk, have so much fun. But then the tooth is broken. Why have I not fixed it? Why have I not fixed it? Well, I've thought about actually fixing the tooth, but then I don't know. Like I was speaking to a friend of mine that had his teeth, this I think one of his tooth also. I mean both. I think two teeth were like broken, and he had to like fix it. I think in the end he ended up removing them. No. It was broken, but it was. I remember it was crooked. It was not just broken; it was crooked. So we really had to fix it, and especially because he was young now, so he had to fix it. So he said when he had a feeling, I think he wanted to eat meat one time, and the teeth fell out. He wanted to eat meat one time. The teeth are back after. So the teeth were back after. So it's not. So I was like, not necessary. It's not necessary. So I can't kill myself. I think there might be right now. There might be other ways to like go about filling the teeth like this. Right? Can you see clearly? I think the sun is kissing the teeth. There might be ways of fixing it right now, but then I have no idea. I think I've read my options before now, and definitely I cannot take the tooth out. I can't take it out. I really don't want to take it out. I've considered it. I have a cousin that removed his tooth to replace it, and he looks so cute in it. I'm like, if I remove my own uncle, I go fine. No, like it's not going to be a bad idea, but then I'm not interested in like pulling this one out to have an artificial one inserted. So I've learned to live with it, and obviously I think I've grown confident, so I can talk to anybody and still have a nice smile, I guess. So still have a nice smile and still like going in life. But I think moral lesson from the story is now others are doing, does not mean you should go and do. Don't go and do. You're not going to get injured like me. Okay, so with that, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's the first video this is not the first video on my channel. The first video on my channel, the first two videos on my channel are going to be like money videos. So things about wealth, money, making money online, and then you can check them out if you want to. Else, till I come your way again. Bye.